everybody, it's Sally. I'm greenlighting my day, and this is the message that I want to share today. There's a quote that I just came across that really spoke to me immediately, and this is what it is. It's by a gentleman named Arthur Ashe. He was a very famous African-American tennis pro, and he died way too soon. And this is what he had to say. Let me get down here where you can really hear me. Where's that camera? The camera's over here. I'm terrible about the camera on this phone. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Do you hear that? Let's go over that again. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Oh yeah. Did you hear that message? Did you hear that part of you that goes, but I can't start yet because I'm waiting for this thing to happen and that to align. It'll be better if I wait to start it when this is in place tomorrow or in the next hour or the next 10 minutes from now or next week or next month or next year. Why are we such a people of resistance to movement? We want it, but we stop ourselves looking for everything to line up perfectly so that we cannot fail, so that we can succeed. Do you hear that? Do you see the framework that you've built around yourself in your own mind immediately? You've imprisoned yourself in a mentally created framework of what would make it work out just the way you want it to. Or at least you think you've got a fighting chance if you follow it a certain way, just the way you want it to work. And that doesn't involve starting where you are. That involves starting maybe when I've moved a step to the right or a step to the left, or after I've gotten my hair cut or lose 5 pounds. Or I get my head wrapped around it right and I'm ready to go. When I get my intestinal fortitude and my intestinal energy up for this project, that's when I'll start. No, it says, start where you are. Where are you? Where are you right this minute? I'm in my chair. And there's plenty of things I need to be starting that I haven't started today. And now I have no electricity. So I guess that's a good excuse not to iron the clothes, not to hem the jeans. I already did a lot of cooking early. I got on a mode where I was just getting all that out of the way. And the minute I finished and ran the dishwasher, the electricity cut off. I don't know how long it's going to be off. There's 3 villages out of electricity. Start where you are. No excuses to wait. Start where you are. Wherever you are is a good place to start from as any. Next. Use what you have. Use what you have. Oh, my husband, I love the anecdote about men. They have every tool because they couldn't possibly make do with a jury-rigged choice that will do the job even though it isn't the exact right tool for the job. How many times have I heard my father say or my husband say, well, I have to have the right tool for that. You know what? That's not the way I roll. I roll with, let's figure this thing out and make something out of nothing so we can get that jar open or that can done for the paint or whatever it is. Use your creative thinking and figure it out. That's the way I'm wired. Use what you have. That's not a roadblock for me. It's the start where you are one, and probably the last one. But the use what you have, right up my alley. So, you need some exercise. Use what you have. So, you need to shake off the blues. I don't have to wait to go to a class, to take a this, or to do a that. Just do it. Just do it. What is it that you want to do? A place that you want to go, a goal that you want to reach. And remember, a goal is simply an emotional feeling you're going for that you've got a word attached to. The goal is X, but it's really the feeling that I'm going to feel when I get to the goal is X. So, Start where you are. Where I am right now is just good enough. I can get my butt up out of this chair. I could go upstairs and get on the elliptical. I need to exercise today. I could get up there and put on some blast music and dance. Electricity. Oh, no. Well, I think I can use the elliptical without the power. It's fine. Music. I've got an iPad charged. I could just do some boogieing. I even have a DVD that's like installed on my iPad, so I could actually do a yoga class. I don't have to have my power. It'll last long enough. Use what you have. Pouring down rain? No problem. Use what you have. A roof over your head? A raincoat? Your choice. Do what you can. Do what you can. Oh my gosh, that's the last one. That's that perfectionism thing that we've got going. I can't because it must be like this. It must be like this when I'm done. Do what you can is process oriented. It's not goal oriented. Start where you are. Use what you've got. Do what you can in the circumstances in the present moment that you find yourself. Do what you can. That's process oriented with a little result at the end. Do what I can. What can I do today? I could run up and down the steps. I could run around the house a few times, and God knows I really need to. I have a little extra energy that I need to like express today because I'm getting a little taut. Yeah. This is one of those days when I'm trying to kick my butt back into gear because yesterday I went out and did not walk, thought we were going to walk, didn't ramble, due to flooding. But then ended up in a pub and ate 2 pieces of baguette with a wonderful bowl of soup, but still, that's 2 big chunks of white bread for me. And then I came home and I'd eaten a sandwich at some other, I never eat that much bread in a day. And I didn't feel very good. Today is Purify the Body Day. So, do what you can. So what did I do? I roasted fresh tomatoes in the oven. I roasted eggplant and red peppers and some spring onions in the oven. Is that the 2 things? Yeah. And then I made some little bruschetta, but my husband can have those, or I had 2 little tiny pieces and So what I had today, what I did with what I had to do with is I made fresh vegetables, so that's what I had to go to. I didn't have to look at the peanut butter jar, the jam jar, or the loaf of bread today. Yeah. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. I could have said, if my house didn't already have a bunch of fresh veg in it, because it does, because we went and filled it up last week, and there's a bunch of half-price veg and fruit on sale around the corner. I'm going to go in a minute just so my phone can get charged up in my car since I have no electricity. I'm going to go get some bargain vegetables and fruit. Woohoo! That makes me so excited. So see, I can work with what I have. I can do what I can because I have this good stuff for me to redirect my focus in my life and my day. So I've blathered on enough. So where's it going to take you today, folks? Give me a quick knee-jerk response. 3 bullets. Start with where you are. Where are you today? Use what you've got. Use what you have. What is that for you in that picture, in that equation? And do what you can. So what are you going to do that you can today to get your life where you want it to be, to greenlight your day? Let's greenlight it, everybody. Peace out.